Now, the main event, the one that you have been waiting for, and I just low-key hit my desk there. Today, I am going to be showing off the STR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma. Super Attack 10 greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Supreme Damage. Attack and defense goes up by 100%. Counters with tremendous power upon receiving normal attacks. Rage when health is 30% or below. Link set, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage Prodigies. I hate that word, Prodigies. Golden Warrior, Berserker, prepared for battle, as well as shattering the limit. He honestly has like an extremely interesting link set, but to just quickly go over some things that we have seen on the Dokkan subreddit, he is legit the hardest hitting transcended ultra rare in the game, like on the global side of things. Hits harder than Super Saiyan 4 Goku with all of his links active, and that just comes down to the fact that he can basically counter everything, which is just ridiculous. And if you didn't see it already, I showed off the agility Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma, and he is basically the free-to-play one, and he also has the counter mechanic. But when it comes to the damage output, he doesn't even come close to this, man, which is kind of expected. But and of course he's in the last slot, and I am running particular units just for the showcase. I had a different team initially, but for example, the Yellow Broly, he is going to be activating the Berserker link. We have the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta that is going to be activating Prodigies. So I'm going to try to get a rotation with those units in. And yeah. Honestly, lack of... Broly isn't actually struggling that much for key. I mean, he didn't super attack there. I mean, it's fine, it's whatever. But his main purpose on this team, alongside the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, is just to activate every single one of those links. So I can get a rough estimate of how much of an increase he is actually going to be giving. Or how much he is going to be getting, I should say. And I'm pretty certain that the Berserker link is a below percentage link. So I'm going to have to quickly review that. And then obviously can determine how or when I should activate it. And I would like to have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku in play, just to see how much of an increase he would get from that passive. But I think I'm going to focus on the links for now. And Berserker, yeah, attack plus 20% when health is 50% or below. Let's go with this then. And again, just going to try to get that one rotation. And I forgot to do the second part of my intro, but I hope you guys are having a great day as always. And if you do enjoy today's video, I'm just going to apologize straight away. It's 9 AM, still haven't slept, but you know what? It's cool. We're on the grind here. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And here we go. Ooh, I think, honestly, Berserker is one of those links that can activate mid-round. Okay, let's try it out. The Vegeta should be able to tank these hits because he gets that massive defensive increase. Okay, 4-digit damage. How hard is this going to hit? Oh boy, 166k. And my one has like next to no potential system buffs when it comes to STR units and a potential system. Currently focusing on LR Vegeta, so unfortunately my boy doesn't have that high of a crit level, and I didn't even pull that many dupes, so it's whatever. But his damage output is just crazy. I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but trust me. You know what? I will leave the link in the description down below. But from what I've seen, his damage could potentially... No, it could be even higher than LR Broly's on a particular lead. If they were on the exact same lead, so on a 170% attack lead, the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta will be hitting harder than Broly. And Broly's a freaking LR. Broly's an LR, mega colossal damage, can super attack twice. That just shows you how powerful he actually is. And that's just with the Super Saiyan link active, which is just absolutely insane. And he kind of is kind of blessed when it comes to the potential system, because the free ability that he has is of course the crit. So I haven't had one go off just yet. But hopefully, I will be able to get that to activate just once in this video. And how hard is this going to hit? 1 million. Okay, that's not too bad, but Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can do better when he actually does have a decent amount of potential system buffs. I need to have a look at that post again, because I'm pretty certain that when Mobile Man does those calculations, the majority of them, if not all of them, are with the 3 potential system buffs. And with just the 3 potential system buffs, he was performing extremely well. And it's a bit of a shame that Broly just doesn't want to cooperate here. Damn, well, Berserker is active. Prodigy's active. Super Saiyan active. A bit of a shame that he doesn't have Fierce Battle, but he is still going to be hitting extremely hard. Nonetheless, can you imagine the scenes if he had that Fierce Battle link? And of course, I need to charge my phone. So 3,000 damage on him. 517,000 when it comes to his raw attack. 262k. Going to be able to tank these hits relatively well. And now his attack. So I kind of mentioned this in my previous video with the agility. What do you call it? With the agility Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. But the amount of damage that the counters do is based entirely. It's based entirely on the attack stat. So the higher the attack stat, the harder the counters are going to hit. And if they are crits, then they are going to be hitting even harder. So it would be nice to get like 2 Vegeta dupes at the very least. I am most likely not going to chase them, but you know what? Who knows in the future? I'm just thinking about it now though. What if the banner doesn't come back? I'm legit getting flashbacks to the Kaioken Goku event or the Super Saiyan Kaioken. My banner is like guaranteed SSR. And it's just, yeah, I should have gone for those last 2 dupes. He's just sitting there at like 70%, which is a bit of a shame because he is an absolutely incredible unit. So it would be nice for him to go all the way. And it just feels like a bit of a waste, him sitting there and potentially never being able to get to 100%. And it's the same with Arale, because she hasn't come back to Global yet. She did come back to JP twice, so there's that. But no sign of her on the global side of things. She may come back when the Dub gets past the current Future Trunks arc. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well the performances, or how good the performances are for the Dub. I honestly have high expectations because I am a fan of the Dub. I definitely have gotten used to the Japanese side of things. And again, we have major news regarding the future of Dragon Ball Super, and as of recently, it seemingly is going to be ending. But take that with a grain of salt. Just because it's coming to an end, it doesn't mean that it won't potentially come back in the future. So people are saying that it's going on a break, and whilst that is true to an extent, there is still nothing announced for the future. But that doesn't mean it's going to come to an end, if that makes any sense. There's nothing announced for the future, and we don't know anything yet, but they did say that the series isn't coming to an end. Dragon Ball Super itself is coming to an end, but the actual franchise isn't. So, yeah, watch Geekdom's and Rhymestar's videos on it. They will most likely do a better job of explaining it, but I'll try to explain it as best as I can. And it's a crit! It's a crit! And okay, I've got the glimpse of what a critical counter can do, and I legit got way too excited. It's a crit finally, and it's only a 10% chance, which is probably why I got excited. But anyway, grab these, and if you guys have the new units, let me know what you think in the comment section. That is something I do want to hear. Honestly, he's way too good. Like, he is surprisingly good, but I'm glad that they did what they did. I feel like this is Bandai. You know what? I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you were doing. Okay, 334k there. And then the Vegeta just kind of there. And I did have the support unit in play, which is probably why the counters hit that hard. But then again, he did get the crit as well, so it's both, okay? Gonna give credit to both the Super Saiyan 3 GT as well as the Vegeta here. And another crit! Okay, no support unit in play with 270k. And we are about to get a Dokkan mode. But 10% chance, basically the chance to pull an SSR, which is kind of ridiculous because it's quite frequent. We are going to get, hopefully, normal attack 2 more times by the Vegetas, which is a, well, technically 20% chance to counter, which is still kind of low. But I'm curious to see if this is going to be a critical hit or not. Okay, no crit, but still hit hard nonetheless. So when it comes to tank... When it comes to tanking the hits, it's a bit of a weird situation because he doesn't have a damage reduction like the Super Vegetos, the Vegeta Blue. He has a defensive increase, which means that his defense can be lowered by units like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Are you kidding me? Okay, so taking on a stage now where we actually have a type advantage, and Goku just doesn't count as super attacks, does he? it counters that one. You know what? I'll take it. You know what? You can't always have the counters. 1.3 million. Okay, to be fair, this is the first stage. And they keep putting these Vegetas in the first slot. It's like, why are you like this? But it would be nice to 100% him at some point. Just to quickly go back to that. Everyone's super attacking today, apparently. But the Beerus is honestly pretty solid as well. I was actually looking for another unit to 100%. Unfortunately, just got done 100%. I say unfortunately. It's not that unfortunate. I just got done getting my Gogeta to 100%. The N-type, of course. Low-key, wish I didn't get my Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to 100%, but it is what it is. My Gogeta as well. I wish the Beerus was announced a bit sooner because I'd have been like, oh look, 100% Beerus showcase. What? Yeah, that's gonna happen at some point. As soon as I get the orbs, don't you worry. But I think Animated Muscle's actually working on that. And Beerus has such a weird leader skill. He is essentially the nuke lead for N-types, which is like, we have Baby already, which brings up the question, are they going to be releasing more nuke leads for whatever reason? Now, we don't have a type advantage here, but you know what? He's not going to go there. That's what's up. But the counters, though. You know what? Let's go for the counters. And let's see how hard he is going to hit here. Well, we know how hard he's going to hit if he gets a counter. Well, a critical hit, at the very least. And the Super Saiyan for Goku. Oh, of course. Okay, that's the first attack. And it's not a crit. You know if it's a crit if you see like a little blink. Is this one going to be the one? Okay, there we go. We got a crit hit and we hit for 300,000. He's extremely solid. I just wish that... Okay, I do have the orbs to invest into him. But Vegeta, they could legit drop the full LR version anytime. And it's like, bang, gonna 100% him. Gonna show him off at Super Attack 20. 100% showcase, which I'd imagine a lot of people are going to do. But I'm just glad that I did actually end up saving up a decent amount of STR orbs. And I didn't actually have the necessary amount of orbs to 100% him like a month ago. But now I do, which is nice. Why am I like this? Okay, I'm hoping if I do get Super Attack, it's going to be a Vegeta. Because he does have a higher defensive stat. But no, stop. Okay, there we go. And it's a crit. Of course it's a crit. Okay, I should be fine here. Most likely. Yeah, there we go. 24,000, and that is why I wanted him to get super attacks. He did lower my defense there. Normally, he would probably take like 2-digit. And that's something I completely forgot about. He has rage. Okay, he does have rage. Okay, that looks sick to be fair. Only one turn, which is a bit of a shame. But let's see what that one does. Because I believe that the different amount of ki have different super attacks. I don't know if this one is going to be enough to take him out. Probably not. But by the end of this turn, it should be over. But it's a cool mechanic. Pardon me. Honestly, will make Super Battle Road a lot easier because of his damage output for one. His defensive abilities, the counters as well. I'm curious to see if they end up giving counters to more units. But I think I've pretty much shown him off well enough. And of course, I just ended up dying earlier. But hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But I've had a nice time recording these particular videos. We'll most likely show off the Beerus tomorrow. So definitely look forward to that. But I hope you guys had a nice time watching the video. And of course, just summoning on the particular banner that is currently out. And if you didn't know, actually a guaranteed SSR on the first. Well, every single multi-summon is a guaranteed SSR. But the first one guarantees you Beerus or the Vegeta. So if you want one of them, I definitely recommend that you go for it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in the next one.